Guy, how far now?
Omo, I'm not really fine. Do you know they paid me last week and right now I can't even boast up to 10,000 naira in my account?
Seriously?
Yes.
Did you budget?
Which one is budgeting? Now I'm not a politician.
That's why your money is missing like NEPA light.
But I didn't buy anything serious, shoes, bags, the thing that guys need now. And just like that, fiam, the money has disappeared.
But it's all these little things. That's why it's taking your money.
Nah. But what should I do?
See, you have to create a budget. You have to track your spending. You have to prioritize your needs over your wants. And you have to save before you spend, not the other way around.
So what you're trying to say that this money management thing is no child's play?
It's no child's play at all.
The Money Click is an annual financial literacy program to help you up your money game. The Money Click is not just about money, it's about mindset. So in the Money Click program, go beyond budgeting to rewire your thinking, to rewire your mindset, to change your thinking about income, to change your thinking about money management. So we'll help you grow your income, we'll help you manage it, we'll help you invest with confidence. Money is not just about what you know. Money is more about how you behave. And every day in the Money Click program, what we'll try to do is to influence how you behave about money. This is not just financial education. This is financial transformation. I will hope to see you become a part of it. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to our Wednesday live session. My name is Sugar Mekonyinizi, and I'm the founder of the Naira Academy. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Please, if you're here with us, just say hello, just say hi, just say something to tell us, to let us know that you are here with us. All right. Okay. All right. So. Hello, good afternoon, Madam Lucy. Good afternoon, Ma. Nice to have you here. Oh, I'm glad you've been here since. Thank you so much, Ma, for being here. All right. Okay, let's see who we have on Instagram. Yes, we have people on Instagram. Hello. Please, I want to pronounce this. Okay, I'll just go with Josephine. Josephine. Hello, Madam Josephine. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hello, Madam Ife. Thank you. Thank you. Please do well to just share the live. If you're here, please just share this link to your contact. Get someone to come and join us and learn what we're going to share today. Let this be part of your gift to somebody today, right? Just gift this live to somebody today. Just put it on your status. It won't take you more than 1 minute to do that. Please put it on your status so that other people can join us, right? So thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Hello to my friend Solomon Ifenda. Glad to have you here, sir. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for joining us on today's edition. We'll be here, Conring Concern. We'll always be here. All right. So today we're going to be talking about something very. In fact, it's the Christmas season, right? And yes, tomorrow is Christmas Day, and we'll still have one more thing to tell you. More things to tell you about Christmas and the whole season all together. So today we'll be looking at emotional spending, right? We're looking at why Christmas triggers emotional spending and how you can stop it. And not just Christmas. Any emotional spending that Christmas can trigger, any other thing can trigger it, right? It's not only Christmas that can trigger it. And that's the reason why this is a very important class for you to be in. That's the reason why this session is one session nobody should miss. Nobody should miss. Yes, and my lovely wife is also here. Yeah, always. Thank you very much, everyone, and welcome to today's session. So today we're looking at emotional spending, why Christmas triggers it, and how to stop. Christmas is one of the most emotionally charged seasons of the year. It is for everybody, right? So, and it's not just about celebration, it's about memory, it's about identity, it's about belonging, it's about pressure, it's about expectations. That emotional weight is exactly why many people spend irrationally during this period. Yeah, a lot of people spend without thinking during this period, irrationally, out of their emotions, right? So if you've ever said, it's Christmas, let me enjoy myself, If you ever said, "Oh, I don't want to look somehow, let me do," so you know, be say, "No, only me, they different," right? If you ever told yourself, "Let me spend the money, I'll balance it in January, I'll find the way around it in January," then you were not budgeting, you were not thinking, you were reacting emotionally. If you've ever told yourself any of those things, you were reacting emotionally. Now let's break it down. Let's look at why Christmas triggers emotional spending. Number one, let's look at the nostalgia and childhood conditioning. You know, Christmas reactivates childhood memories, both the joyful and the painful ones, right? Some people overspend because they want to recreate the Christmas they loved. Others overspend because they are trying to heal the Christmas they never had. Are you with me? Are you with me? I say some people overspend during Christmas, right? Because they want to recreate the Christmas they loved. Where the Christmas they loved. And then others overspend because they are trying to heal the Christmas they never had. So it could be as a result of recreating the good memories you had before, because maybe you've attached them to money. And it could also be because you're trying to heal the Christmas that you really never had. And that's why you hear people say, "Oh, I'll give my children the best. I'm doing it for my children because I never had it." In that process, we tend to overdo it because we tend to overcompensate. We tend to overcompensate, right? So, in the whole process of you saying all those things to yourself, right? You want to have the Christmas you never had. You're buying clothes, you're buying gifts. You want to have that experience that you've always wanted all the way from childhood. That thing you didn't have in childhood, you want to give it to your children. All those things you're going to be buying out of that emotion, the clothes, the food, the gifts. You're actually not buying them. What you're buying is feelings. What you're buying is feelings. What we need to understand is that unhealed emotions would always show us, will always show up as unplanned expenses. I say again, unhealed emotions will always show up as unplanned expenses. Always. And that's why you find yourself overspending. Number two is social comparison and visibility. Social comparison and visibility, right? In the age of um, 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 the age of social media that we are, this one is a problem, because Christmas is a very public season. There are family gatherings, there are church events, the weddings, the parties, the social media highlights. So people don't want to feel left behind. A lot of people don't want to feel left behind. Very soon now, it's going to be pajamas everywhere. People don't want to be left behind. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying do it if you can afford it. Do what you can afford. Right? So a lot of people spend not because they can afford it, just because they want to feel among. People spend because they want to look successful. People spend because they want to appear gorgeous. People spend because they want to avoid questions. Yes. People spend because they want to prove progress. They want to show that no be their own nine back pass. That's part of the reasons why people do these things. Right? But what people do not understand is that comparison is expensive and it never ends. Comparison never ends. It's expensive. Because when money becomes a performance for you, debt is usually backstage. Because in all those performances, one thing is usually imminent. You find yourself getting into debt. Why? Because you want to keep showing up. And showing up is at the detriment of your financial health. Number three is family and cultural pressure. So in many homes, right, especially in Africa, the whole of Africa, Christmas comes with expectations, right? We've said this over and over again. right? You've been working all year. What can you show for it? This one now once in a year, you can't even bring out small something. You know, those statements. What did you bring? You package yourself, go to the village or go home, and then the question is, what did you bring? The expectations. How much are you spraying? You go to an occasion. That's what people are looking. How much did this person even spray? People are even asking themselves, let me how much should I spray so that people will not say I didn't spray much. You know? So this is also that period where saying no feels like rejection. I gotta do Christmas for us now. There's no how you want to say no. Madam, this is Christmas, anything for us. People find it difficult to say no in this period. And unfortunately, people say yes with their wallets and pay later with regrets. A lot of us say yes with our wallets this period. We say yes with our wallets and we pay with regrets. Lots and lots and lots of regrets. We pay with lots of regrets. Number 4 is emotional fatigue, right? So by December, a lot of people are tired. They are tired of the year. They are tired of struggling. They are tired of saying, they are just tired. Or maybe they've been saying no from January to December, to November. By December, they say it's enough. Let me spend and release all these emotions. And release all these emotions. But what they do not understand, people in this category, this WhatsApp group, is that relief spending is very temporary. The bills are permanent. Right? Now we're going to get to how to mitigate all these things, right? And that's what I want us to get into now. How can we stop emotional spending, especially during this period? How can we stop emotional spending? Number 1, the first thing to do is to name the emotion before you spend. So before you buy anything that is unplanned, ask yourself, is it that I'm bored? Or am I trying to impress? Or am I stressed? Because a lot of people, some people spend when they are stressed. They just spend. Right? They just buy things because they feel stressed. Some people, when they are bored, they just get on their app and start buying things. So you need to be able to ask yourself this way. Name the emotion before you start spending. So when you're about to click buy, ask yourself, why am I getting this thing? Why am I buying it? Am I bored? Am I trying to impress? Why do I really need this thing, or do I just want to impress people with it? Am I stressed? Right? Am I feeling guilty? Is that the reason why I'm buying this thing? That's the reason why I'm spending this money? Am I afraid of missing out? Am I buying this or that because I'm afraid that I will miss out because everybody has it? Right? The reason why you should name it is because awareness alone will reduce the impulse. The moment awareness creeps in, right, then there's something telling you you shouldn't do this. You become more aware of what you're about to do, and you begin to realize more that the decisions you're about to make is not out of good thought or logic, but out of emotions. So if you can name the emotion, you can control the expense. So always push yourself to name the emotion. Number 2 is to pre-decide your December limits. I've said this over and over again. Right? Emotional spending thrives in open-ended budgets. When your budgets do not have, when your money do not have restrictions, then your emotional spending have been given wings to fly. So before December comes, not even Christmas, before December even comes, you should know how much you will spend on everything. You should know how much you spend on food. You should know how much you spend on outings. You should know how much you spend on gifts. You should know how much you spend on family support. So you should plan every expense. Know how much you're going to spend this period. That's the only way you're going to mitigate yourself yielding to that emotional pool. So name your price. Know how much you're going to spend. Count your costs before the time comes. Right? Another thing you can do is to replace spending with meaning. Replace spending with meaning. What do I mean? Not every Christmas memory costs money. I say again, replace spending with meaning. Not every Christmas memory costs money. See, we've come to a place where everything is money for us. Yes, this is Christmas, but Christmas is not really money. It's so unfortunate the way we come to interpret everything with money in our society, right? We interpret love as money, Christmas as money, and everything we come to see that money must be part of it in an unhealthy way. So, not every Christmas memory costs money. Presents beats presents. Sorry, presence beats presents. So, it is better that you are around your family this period, or you're present with your children, right? Spend time with them. It is better than any gift or present that you can give to them. That's the biggest gift you can give to them. And it doesn't cost money, right? Try to have more conversations. Conversations will always beat consumption. It's not just about what you eat. What makes this period is the conversations. People come out, gist, laugh. That's what makes Christmas. That's what creates the memories. That's what creates the memories the most. Is the conversations, is the interactions that we have this period that will create that lasting memory that we'll always have, that will remain in our minds and in the minds of our children. Okay, and above all, let's try to have peace this period. Let's try to have peace. Peace is better than the pressure that we always yield to. Pressure to do this, pressure to do that. There's too much pressure in this period. Choose peace. Now, your children will remember how calm you were this period. Your children will remember how present you were, not how expensive things were. Your children are not going to remember how expensive the clothes they will wear this period are. Your children will not remember how expensive or how much expense you've made this period. What they will remember is your presence, is the memories you all are going to create and share. Another thing that you should do is to build emotional intelligence, not just financial rules. Build emotional intelligence. Build emotional intelligence. Right? And how do you get to start to do that? How do you get to start to do that? Before we even get to that, a lot of people know what to do financially, right? They just can't do it emotionally. So the problem a lot of people have is not a money problem. It's not a money problem. The problem that people have is a mindset problem. And that's why I said you need to build emotional intelligence, not just financial rules. A lot of us know the financial rules. You know what you should do. You know you're supposed to save. You know you're supposed to plan ahead of time this period, right? You know you're supposed to budget. So the problem is not the knowledge of budgeting. The problem is mindset. The problem is discipline. The problem is emotional regulation issues. And that's why you should build your emotional intelligence above any other thing. And that's why the Money Click program exists. If you've ever said, I know better, but I still overspend. If you've ever said, every December catches me off guard. If you've ever said, oh, I struggle with discipline, not knowledge. If you've ever told yourself, I don't want my children to inherit my money struggles, then the Money Click program is for you. If you know better, but you still overspend, then you know the problem is not your knowledge. The problem is your habits. The problem is your behavior. The problem is your discipline. It's your emotions. And all these things affect your money more than what you know. And that's the reason why we would always say that money is more about how you behave than what you know. A lot of people who mismanage money is not because they don't know. It is because they do not have control over their behavior. And if you fall into this category, then the Money Click program is for you. Because inside the Money Click program, we don't just teach money rules. No, we do, but not just that. We help you heal your relationship with money. We help you understand your money story. We help you understand your money blueprint. We help you understand why you spend emotionally, right? We help you understand how your childhood money patterns affect your adult decisions today. We help you learn how to rewire your financial habits, how to plan for seasons like Christmas without stress, how to build discipline. Discipline that will last beyond motivation. Motivation is not enough. It's not. Motivation is just an outburst of emotions. It fades away. You need to learn how to build discipline. You need to know how to model healthy money behaviors for your children. Because I always tell you, like I always tell you in the Money Click program, ultimately, the most important thing about your journey, your money journey today, is the impact it has on your children. The money journey you run on today, you got it from your parents. Yes, you're running on one or both of the money journeys of your parents. You're running on one or both of the money blueprints of your parents. Now, the most important thing of your journey today is to realize that your own blueprint, your own journey today is forming the blueprint of your children. So if you know you're coming from a place where your blueprint is not right, or you're looking at yourself today and you know that you're not handling money the way you ought to, the way you're supposed to, then it means that you need to do something different so that you can have a different outcome for your children. Why? Because one of the ways that our blueprints are formed is by modeling, and children learn most by modeling. They learn most by what they see. So even you, without you speaking or saying the word, they are watching you and they're picking your money behavior. That's why you should be in the Money Click program. You should be in the Money Click program to understand how. You need to understand how to have a better money behavior. You need to understand what even brought about your own money behavior. That's how you're going to learn how to make it better. Because if you don't understand where you're coming from, you can't get to somewhere. So you need to understand where you're coming from. You need to understand why you are the way you are. And that's one of the things we'll give you in the Money Click program. We show you why you are the way you are. By the time you attend our money blueprint class, you understand why you act the way you act with money. All of us are likened to one or both of our parents when it comes to money. In the event that you see yourself that you are not likened to one or both of your parents, it means you're rebellious. That's the only time that you are out of the two. That's when you rebel. And yes, there are a lot of us who rebelled. And rebelling has a very much disadvantage on your money story. So there's a lot to learn in the Money Click program. And that's why you should find your way in. If you're not yet in the Money Click program, the time to get in is now. And I know we've been announcing that come the 1st of January, the fees are going to go up. By 1st of January, our fees are going up. So the time to register is now. So get in, get on board, sign up now. So if you do not want the fees that would be coming up to affect you, what you need to do now is to book a slot. And the information of how to book a slot is right in front of you. Book a slot now to secure a spot. But when you book a slot, you must pay before the deadline, right? Money Click 2026 is starting on the 18th day of January 2026, right? And come that day, we're going to start another journey in rewriting people's money story, right? Another journey towards financial freedom. So healing your money story is one of the greatest gifts you can give to your family. So this Christmas, don't just enjoy the season, protect your future. Join the Money Click program this period. Let it be part of your money of your Christmas gifts to yourself or to somebody, right? Join the Money Click program. Come to understand how money works. Understand how you can heal your emotions towards money. Understand how to create financial peace intentionally, right? So the decision starts now. It starts now. It starts now. Your best financial year doesn't start in January. It starts with the decision you make today. So make that decision today to join the Money Click program. And you can start activating that decision by just booking a slot into the 2026 Money Click program. So if you have any questions, you can bring them up for me. But this is where I bring it to an end today. right? We're going to be back here again with you on the 26th, which is Boxing Day. We're not going to be here tomorrow, which is the 25th day, which is Christmas. And I want to use this opportunity to wish everyone Merry Christmas, right? Have a wonderful day tomorrow, right? Enjoy yourselves, and above all, create memories. Create memories. That's what lasts. Create memories. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for joining us. This is where we draw the curtain for today, right? If you didn't share this with someone, it is still not late to share. It's still not late to share. Please try your best to share this with someone. Yes, the best financial year starts today. Thank you so much, Madam Emily, for being here as always. Thank you so much, everyone. To my lovely wife also, he's also always here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you. We'll be back again on Friday. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. Enjoy your Christmas. Create memories, right? Create memory. Let this season, let this period be a period of memories. Just keep creating memories, right? That is what your children will remember the most. Spend only within your limits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a lovely day ahead. And have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Did anyone teach you how to handle money while growing up? I guess not. Most adults learn the hard way through debt and financial stress. But here's the thing, your child does not have to repeat that same cycle. The Naira Academy has created the Money Click Kids program where your child can learn how to save, budget, spend wisely, and understand the basics of investing. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child in the 2026 Money Click Kids program and give your child the head start you didn't have.